Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, and I'm ready to run through my weekly wear. That thing that I call my weekly wear. Everything that I wore all week, last week. So, jumping right into it on Sunday of last week, I grabbed this one. I haven't worn this one in a while because the bottle makes me forget the season or the weather to wear this in, and the name also. But this is Noir, the name coming in there. This is Noir, and this is by Bath and Body Works. And look at this bottle. It's a dark color bottle, and it's called Noir. You would think there would be a fragrance that you wear in the wintertime, or it's going to be a dark fragrance. No, nope. It is a fresh fragrance. Fresh, kind of almost fresh out of the shower kind of vibe. Has some green to it, but it's just a fresh kind of fragrance, almost like I said, just fresh out of the shower. It's a good fragrance. I think it's discontinued now, but man, and I think the price went up on it. When I got it, it was like maybe, I don't know, like $10 or something like that. But now I think it's, because it's discontinued, obviously I think it's going up to like $70. But that was on Sunday. Going on a little bit too much information for that. Then on Monday, going into work, I was like, I want to wear something a little bit more professional, something that was going to be a little dressy, and you're hitting a little tingling. This one is Montal's Wooden Spice. Is that going to come in? Montal's Wooden Spice. And this one, at first, I couldn't really get into this one. And the thing is, this is it's spicy. Like, it's really spicy, almost like scratch your nose a little bit in that first spray, but it kind of tones down a little bit. It gets a little bit like a lemony kind of vibe to it, but a woody lemony kind of vibe as it dries down. And it's a very mature fragrance. This is one of the fragrances that's for an older gentleman. If you're like younger than 25, maybe not. This may not be your cup of tea, because you may think of it as smelling like your pops or your uncle or something like that. But this is a good fragrance for an older gentleman. That was on Monday. Montal's Wooden Spices. Then on Tuesday, I grabbed this one. I got this fragrance not too long ago, and I enjoyed it with the unboxing, but I'm not sure if this, I can't remember this lasting that great. It gave me a good okay, but this is Z25. Let's see if I can get that name in. The name is kind of a reflection kind of thing, but this is a Cat's Z25, and it's a clone or maybe a rendition of what's the Bleecker Street by Bar Number 9, and it smells great, and the spray is amazing. But the thing is, I can't remember on that day. That was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I can't remember. For some reason, I'm thinking that it didn't give me a great performance. I can't remember, but that's why I rocked out to on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I grabbed this one. It was the weather this week was up and down. It was like one day it would be 40 degrees, and then the next day, I think on Saturday, it ended up being like 80 something degrees. But on Wednesday, I grabbed this one. This one is Tarothi Blue, and this one is a clone of, which one is this? A clone of Tiger by Bulgari. Yeah, and this is nice. This is a great fragrance. The only thing I don't like about this fragrance is the bottle. The bottom part is so small that the bottle can tilt over, and then the top part is so tricky to get it on. You have to line it up to actually get it on and fitting. But yeah. But anyway, that's what I rocked to on Wednesday. Tarothi Blue. It's called Tarothi, but most people call it Tarothi Blue because they have a Tarothi Brown that is supposed to be a clone of something else. I can't remember. I don't have that fragrance. And then on Thursday, Thursday, I grabbed this one. This is another. I wore a couple of clothes to this week, and this is Masa. And Masa is a great clone of I think it's Ganymede. Ganymede. With that minerality kind of vibe to it, the freshness and the mineral note to it. This is a good fragrance. I rocked out to this one on Thursday, and I think I got a couple of compliments in the office about this fragrance because it works out good. This smells really, really good. That was on Thursday. Then on Friday, I grabbed this one, and this is a fragrance by Alexandria Fragrances. It's a decant, and this one is called The Runway. I'm gonna see if I can get this in there. There we go, The Runway. And this is a clone of Reflection Man by Amouage. And it's a pretty good clone also. I'm almost done. I don't really want to spray, but I spray just a little bit. Yeah, man. This is a creamy kind of vibe to it. It's a fresh fragrance, but it has a creamy kind of vibe to it where it makes you feel like you want to get closer to the person. I don't know. It's kind of a weird kind of smell, but it's not a weird smell, but it just makes you feel a kind of way. But that's what I rocked out to. The Runway by Alexandria Fragrances on Friday. Then on Saturday I actually did a ride along with this fragrance, and man, even though I got this fragrance and I was like not excited about the unboxing because I was thinking, okay, it's redundant, it's something that I already have. I have fragrances that smell very close to it. But even on Saturday, I did a ride along because I was like, okay, maybe it can redeem itself. But this is Jean Lo's Azure, and if you saw the ride along, you know it wasn't that great of a performer, but I guess this will fit in certain little niche times that I want to put something on that I don't want to have it on for a long period of time. This will work out for me. So great smell, great fragrance. For me, it's just redundant, and also the performance is not as great as I would like for it to be, but it's a citrus based fragrance. It has all citruses and ambergris, so can't expect it to last too long. But yeah, that's why I rocked out to on Saturday. If you haven't seen that ride along, go check it out. And on the ride along, I did a hike, and I actually saw something in the when I was hiking that I wasn't expecting to see. But if you seen the ride along, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was Saturday. That was my whole week. That's everything I wore all week last week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. So next time, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Deuces.